What's up, guys and girls? I'm coming through with another video on this Sunday evening, and I got some brilliant insight on this video topic for you guys, and it's going to be the number one thing that hurt me the most in life. And when I say this, I don't mean this in a way where what other people has done to me to cause the most pain. What I mean is basically my own decisions and what I've done to myself, in all honesty, what has caused me the most amount of pain. So, believe it or not, the number one thing that messed me up the most is being too nice and having too good of a heart. This is what hurt me the most in life, hands down. I'm a type of guy where if I see people hurt, if I see people in pain, if I see somebody in a situation where I know I can jump in and help, I do it. Just instinctually, just naturally, I do it. And I stopped doing this a lot more than I did in the past, because I did this way too much in the past. I did this to a point where people would take advantage of it, and this is what would hurt, because I planned on helping people get through certain situations and then building with these people in the future. I had a savior's mindset towards some females that I dealt with in the past, and that never goes over well, ever. And it's because too, I didn't understand a lot of this stuff like I do today in my past. I figure I can help these girls through certain situations. We can get through times together. I can give them the right advice, and they can change, and it'll be beautiful. But you know what? It doesn't happen like that, and that's why being too nice can end up hurting you in the long run, and even in that moment. It's not easy to say no whenever you know you can help, because God wants us to help. He wants us to serve other people. And it's not an easy thing saying no. It's not easy being so selfish with your life, but you have to be selfish with your life. You have to be. You can't let people walk all over you. You can't say yes to every single thing and take all the time and energy out of your day to serve other people when you're not getting nothing back in return. It just don't work that way. If you're serving other people, you too should be served back in return some way, somehow. It's just how it goes. You can't be the one giving, and people taking from you all the time. This is what hurts. And there were certain situations where I helped people and didn't expect nothing in return, and that was alright, but like, there were certain situations that I had with certain people that like, we had talks of going far together and it didn't happen, you know? They use you in the moment and they run with it, and they continue to do this to other people their whole life. And that is what you call a narcissist. I dealt with a lot of those females. It's not fun. And being used is not fun. And it's not like they're above you. It's not like they're better than you. It's not like they're discarding you for something better. They can't stick around for you to catch them. And a lot of them don't want you to catch them. They'll make up lies to disguise the truth of what the situation really is. And that's really going to play on your mind even more. That's going to cause even more pain and hurt. They'll make it sound like they're normal and like something you're doing is not right. That's what some of them will do. Some of them will leave in the nicest way possible, but you know damn well what they're doing. And if you confront them, they might not reply. They might deny it. Stuff like this, you know. But all in all, guys, I learned my lesson. And it was a tough lesson. Of just being too nice, too giving, too caring, too kind-hearted to every single person that came in my path that I've dealt with. And you can't be a yes man. You can't be that guy that just bends over backwards for everybody else whenever you're not getting nothing back in return. It stings real bad. It's actually going to end up building a lot of built up anger inside of you whenever you realize you just wasted time. You wasted valuable time on a person that you've seen a future with, and now it all just came to an end. And they just took from you. They took so much from you, and now they're gone. They're off doing something different, or they're with other people, taking from other people, and they're going to continue to do this same thing. This shit hurts. This shit makes you mad. You have every right to be mad when you got done wrong like this in a situation. And it's funny because these females are really fucking snaky. Because I was with this girl for a year, right? Did so much for her, was there for her, cared for her, all these things. Was the nicest guy I could have been to this girl. And she has the nerve to cut it off because she don't want you to catch feelings, and then all of a sudden she future fakes you to make you, to get in your head to make you not date other girls because she still don't want you to be happy without her. That's the thing. These females are snaky as fuck, bro. Snaky as fuck. They'll put it in your head like, now it's just not the right time. I gotta move on and do this or that with my life first, and then you know what, we can meet up in the future, and I would love to talk to you in the future again and say crazy shit like this. But I forget exactly what was said, but this person said it even better than I'm explaining it, and it was good. She made it believable, and like, it gets to you, bro, when you don't know what this shit is. Like, you literally think to yourself, you know what, maybe she's right, maybe she just needs to take her time right now and we can meet up in the future, you know? Then you waste more time. You waste more time thinking about her, holding on to her, having hope that things are going to work with her while she's out in the streets taking all types of dick, probably dating 20 other dudes, you know? It's just what they do. They don't play fair. They're snakes. I don't trust them from a hole in the wall. And I'm just talking about these females here in particular. There are good females out there. There are trustworthy females out there. There are females out there that are worthy. There are. You just gotta watch out for these ones, because they can cause a lot of anger and frustration in your life, and they don't give a damn, because they do not want you to be happy without them. They don't want you to be. And the reason they left is because they knew that you were too good for them. They had to leave. They know how happy you are as a person. They know you got your shit together. They know you were on point. And they know they are not. They know they can't show their true self to you. So that's why they dip. And And they'd probably deep down inside love to be happy with you, but they know it's not going to happen because they know you're on a different level than them. And some of these females are smart enough to know that, you know what, they're not going to drag you into this toxic bullshit reality that they're in because they just know you're going to see them for what they are. They're probably too embarrassed. Some of them are smart. And some of them are dumb and will drag you into that messed up reality that they're in. And try to put you there, try to take you down. And then there's the narcs that don't want you to see who they really are. So they will discard you before you know. They'll only hang out at certain times, and it's not very often. And they present the best possible version of themselves to you when they do hang out. And it's not even for a long period of time. These are the experiences I've had, guys. This is what they do. This is why it messes with your head, because you see that person and it's like they're amazing because they present themselves to be amazing. Beautiful, good looking, caring, nurturing, feminine, nice smile, pretty face, nice body, banging body, you know? All these things you'd want. And you waste so much time on them. And you end up even catching feelings for them. You care about them because you're helping them. You see a future with them. But they're just telling you everything you want to hear just so they can get the benefits from you when they need you. Because yes, they do need you. Until they don't need you anymore. Until it gets to a point where, you know what, this person is going to catch on to who I am if I don't discard him right now. So there you go. Now you're out. Now they'll go on to somebody else and use somebody else until their time is up too. And it has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with them being better than you. It is the opposite. You are better than them. That's why they do this. And this shit is hard to deal with. But once you see the situation for what it is, it no longer becomes hard to deal with, right? And yeah, all in all, these situations that I'm talking about right now is what hurt me the most. Being too good to people that didn't deserve it. Being too good to these sneaky ass people that took advantage of my kindness and used it against me. Now I'm not so kind. I am, but I'm not. It'll take me a while for me to give that much. It'll take me a while for me to get to know somebody before I pour that much into somebody else and invest my time like this into somebody else. I will really get to know somebody. And don't let anybody suck you in, because some females are so good at sucking you in to get a lot out of you. They're so good at it. They are slippery. Do not fall for that bullshit, boys. Do not fall for that. Stand your ground. Be yourself. Keep doing your thing. Keep improving yourself. And be selfish with your time and your energy. The right female is going to come into your life. You shouldn't have this. You shouldn't be stuck on one female. It don't matter. There are plenty of females out there in the sea. There are plenty of beautiful women out there. You shouldn't have one girl and be afraid to lose her. You should have an abundance mindset where I don't give a shit because I got options. I know who I am. I know my worth. Do you think I'm scared to lose you or you or you or you or you? Absolutely not. And you know what? I didn't used to have this mindset because I was in a position where I had a smoking hot girl that presented herself very well. Obviously, I don't want to lose her, right? I got rid of that mindset. It no longer matters to me anymore because I'm cold to losing these pretty little females. I'm cold to it. It don't matter to me no more. It don't matter to me no more. What matters to me is me. What matters to me is doing better and better and better. Become more high value. That's what matters to me more than anything else. There's nothing else on this planet that matters more than that. You guys need to be the same way. These females need to be the same way. The right things will happen when everybody has this mindset. And you should not ever fall in love with something or somebody. The only thing you should fall in love with is your purpose. Your purpose in this world. You shouldn't fall in love with a female, or if you're a girl, you shouldn't fall in love with a male. You can love them, but not in love. Once you're in love, now it's like an addiction. Now it's like you need this person to survive. And if something ever happens, now you're going to be a mess because you were just living off of her. You should never fall in love like that. You should love them. You can care about them. But don't fall in. You know what I'm saying? Makes sense, doesn't it? And that's how it's got to be. And once again, going back to this, my kind heart, my good heart made me do these things because I wanted to give them the best of the best. I thought they deserved the best of the best, but I guess I was wrong. I was wrong because they lied. I was wrong because what they told me was not true. Plain and simple. Now I see it. People fucking lie. People actually do that. Like, people actually do that, guys. Did you guys know that? People actually lie. They actually do it. But anyways, you guys get the point. I'm going to cut this video short. I'll be back tomorrow on Monday with another video. By the time I get this posted, it probably will be Monday in the middle of the night, but I'll be back tomorrow with some fresh topics. Until next time, guys, I am out.